Good day, comic fam. Comics are the voice here, and this is the Voice's Choices. It's a little late. It's Friday. I was just watching Anachronic Comics. This is my stack for the week. Every week I keep promising myself less books. Each week I lie. So let's see what we got. Stay tuned. All right, comic fam, here we go. Had to pick this up because it's a vampire book. Looks pretty cool. Violent Flowers. I was reading in the back how she came up with the name Violent Flowers. She read something and it was Violet Flowers, and she read it as Violent Flowers, and voila, you got yourself a title. Great idea. This series I always enjoyed. Old Dogs. I'm glad they came back. This is a one-shot operations. Kind of an origin story going on in here. Kind of tells you what happened with the main character. Not bad. Not bad. Kill all immortals. I'm enjoying this one. As far as I know, it's a bit of an ongoing. Maybe it's a short one. I don't know. But so far, I like the premise. This one had a bit of a revelation in it, though. So we've got a clan of people that can't be killed. You can cut them up, stab them, shoot them, all that stuff, and they just regenerate. And I thought, okay. Then they've been around on Earth for a very long time. And this one was a revelation, so I don't know. Spoilers. They're aliens. Because she's trying to find a way to make themselves mortal so they can be killed because she's sick and tired of living. It's the daughter of, it's the dad and a bunch of his kids. And she went back to their origins, where this old Viking ship and stuff, and they found their spaceship where they came to Earth in the first place. So she's going to try and find the secrets and figure out how to make them not mortal or not immortal. Chip Zdarsky, Stu and Creepshow. Fantastic. This is volume 3 of it, so that's cool. They got a bunch of short stories in there. Not bad. I enjoyed this one. NYX, it's ongoing now, number 3. I'm trying to get the variant cover. I should have ordered it in advance because it's very similar to the that one, which is the OG Laura Kinney. Conan the Barbarian, such a good series. I've been enjoying everything. Jim Zub, man, fantastic writer, living true to the original stories, and just overall great writer. I enjoyed that. This one's a bit of an anomaly. I saw this on Key Collector, and I was going to grab it, and I go into the store and I go, that's not the A cover. This is the 1 in 10. And then I talked to the owner there, Brian, and he was saying, no, they made an error. So I was looking on the UPC symbol, the little code, right there, and it says 111. So this is the A cover, but this is actually the 1 in 10. So it's an error. And on the secondary market, these are already going for about $15 a pop. So I don't know if they're going to recall it or what, but I know on my comic shop, when I went on there to look at this and find out if they had the A cover, they had this listed as the A cover, and it says it's an error variant. So this is supposed to be the 1 in 10. Shit happens. I guess now it's the A cover. So I don't know if they're going to reprint and then actually print the correct cover that was supposed to be for the A cover. But interesting book. So it's this guy and this group of friends. They all grow up together. He's got a spinal problem and all this stuff, but he's brilliant. And he creates this cool suit that kind of makes him into like a superhero. And then he gets killed and somebody takes his suit. And then we got all the friends. So it's kind of like a clue, because they think that one of the friends is the one that killed him and took his suit. So now it's a detective thing. So they're going to find out who killed them. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Got me some Mike Walsh. Frankenstein. So we're on to the brain. So Dope, you were right, because Dope was talking about this going, he thinks there's going to be like a different body part for each issue of this. And sure enough, now first one was hands, now we're into the brain. So we'll see what happens for the next one. Good series, though. Really enjoyed it. Patra. This is only a 4-issue series. I grabbed the first one, was intrigued. It's got the second one. I'm more intrigued, so I'm enjoying it. Serial killer, death, destruction. It's pretty cool. Enjoying it. Speaking of enjoying stuff, Ultimate Spider-Man. Oh, such a great series, you know. Like, I was just sick and tired of the same old rhetoric with Spider-Man. You know, everybody's Spider-Man, 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 like one of the most beloved characters, but he never grew up. There was nothing, you know, it's always the same shit. So this one is amazing now, having him grown up. He's married, he's got kids. You know, this alternate universe is pretty wicked. Thundercats. I don't know about this series now, man. It's starting to get dumb. It's almost like they're not really progressing the story very much in these. They keep trying to do these retrospective into the past kind of things. This one was a little bit confusing. So I don't know. Like, I mean, I love my Thundercats, but they got to step up their story on this one because it's a little weak. It's weak. Haven't read this one yet. As you can see, I got that one taped. That one's still, flappy's open. My Jed MacKay Avengers. Actually, no, I don't think Jed did this. This is the annual. Yeah, this is Landy. I have no idea how that's going to be written. I don't know why it wasn't Jed MacKay that did the annual. Nightclub 2, number 2. I enjoyed the first series of this. Pretty good. Again, vampires. These kids are all dressed up as, well, they're dressed up as like superheroes and they're vampires. Trying to do good. And then I grabbed some free books, just some random stuff out of there. And they had this one at the front. It's kind of an indie comic book. Somebody just took an 8.5 by 11, printed a bunch, double-sided, and then folded it in half and made it like an ash can type. And it's a little comic book. Tick-Tock Tom. Tonight we murder. I read through it, very amateurish. The story doesn't make sense. Somebody's brain, it made sense, but when they wrote it out on paper, it doesn't translate well. So it's like, okay, people, when you're making like your own homemade books and stuff, you need somebody else to edit it and read through it and tell you that it doesn't make any sense. Not just somebody's going to go, oh, that's fucking great, man. Art's great. The art is great, but the story is just dumb. It makes no sense whatsoever. Like, there's a bunch missing. You can kind of piece it together as you're reading it, but you're like, okay, they said this stuff in their head, but they didn't write it down. So, yeah, that's my little criticism on that. Neat little book. Artwork is okay. So, yeah. Underheist, have no idea what this book's about. Chopping Block, have no idea what this book is about. Heard about this one, Rare Flavors. People eat stuff and then they learn everything about somebody. This one's number 3. I think I have one of these issues somewhere. So, I mean, free. So why not jump on these things? And if they're good, I can go searching out the other issues. This one's Life is Strange, number 3. So, you know, I just grab stuff out of the free bin because you never know. You might actually find something that's pretty cool and might be a good story, and others are just junk. So, but the price was right. So, and there you go. Those are my Voices choices for September. Something. It's the end of September now. We're almost into October. It's fall now. Winter is coming. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.